What's up, guys? It's Andrew Riot, and welcome to another episode of ShredTrails. Today we're here by the Cape Fear Memorial Bridge here in Wilmington, North Carolina, and I'm actually going to do a little bit of a piece here on my new whip. Why? Because I'm glad I finally got what I needed for going off-road and doing all the stuff that I need to do, as well as the comfort of this car is impeccable. What car am I talking about? I'm talking about the Ford Edge SEL 2016 model. It has a beautiful color, which I'll get into in a few minutes. But for those of you that remember, I used to be driving around in a big old Silverado, and that thing, as much as I loved it, and that was my baby girl, she had to go. She had to go because the gas mileage was just eating me up too much. The front wheel drive was just not working on certain levels and whatnot, especially when I go up north and I'm in the snow. It was kind of a pain in the butt to really deal with. So let's get into the episode then. Alright guys, so here is the wonderful 2016 Ford Edge SEL. SEL is built to have an all-wheel drive, as well as comfortable seating, a nice moonroof, if you get the moonroof version of course, and well, I mean, you can definitely see the color's unique. It actually is called Too Good to Be Blue. It's a very nice setup right here. I like the color of it very much. And as many of you know, I also run my own streetwear brand, so I've always obviously promoted myself. So it's not a paid promotion. Well, technically, I guess it is really. But this has a lot of good features, you know, very nice, comfortable handles. Obviously, we've got our stickers going around there. But we got all kinds of stuff going on here. And yep, I had to lock it up. A little more promotion, but it's very sleek design. It's a crossover SUV, it looks like, pretty much for the most part. Externally, this is pretty much how it rolls. And yes, we do have our ShredTrails there. I will leave a link on the description down below on how you guys can get some stickers and shirts from us. But let's take this baby inside. Let's take a look and see what we got for the front seats first. You got your basics all right in here. Unfortunately, this is just it's a grip pocket. It's not a full pocket, so I can't carry certain things in there. Inside, we have a good little system right here. Really sleek design on the dashboard. I really like how it works. It's got almost like that sportier look. Don't mind my COVID mask or my air freshener there. But the great thing that I like about it is there's a lot of storage. So under here, there's some storage. Oh God, this mask is in my way. All right, here we go. So there's storage here. I've got my phone carrier there, but as you can see, I carry, you know, notepads, different things in there. It's shallow, but it works pretty well. We also have a wonderful storage place right here for my ibuprofen. And obviously your basic storage compartment right there for paperwork, whatever else you need. Now, let's get this baby started. So as you see, my foot is right on the brake. So you just brake and you push. Nice and simple to turn it back on. And it starts yelling at you in little noises. But it's a pretty solid situation right there. Right now I don't have anything connected. I do have it connected, but I don't have it like going through with the music. But there is a good system right here where you can get everything you need. So you can see your tire pressure. You can see obviously your RPMs. If you go up a little bit, it'll tell you how many miles till your next change of gasoline. I really worded that strange, didn't I? Okay, yeah. I didn't mean to make you guys awkward. But anyway, it shows the all-wheel drive, so it will switch on and off depending on what kind of condition you're in. So if you're in the snow, it'll go to showing you how the snow is working and where it's tracking and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Can't breathe today, talk, whatever. Yeah, a little early for me. I didn't get up too much. Okay, anyway, so you got your speedometer, your basics, your tire pressure again, and back to normal. So with this computer, you've got your basic. If you go to home, it'll show you a map of where you're located. Obviously, I'm right here by the bridge in this little park. It'll tell you the phone that's connected. It'll tell you, your everything. If you got a message, all kinds of stuff. So you can pretty much go through here. Your standard stuff, Bluetooth, etc., ad nauseum, audio, climate. Another feature that I obviously love about this is the almighty heated seats. These heated seats right here, really, they get toasty. I'm telling you, if you put it on full blast, this thing will warm up so well. I mean, it's good for my back because my back's always giving out. But aside from that, it will keep you warm definitely in the winter. And you've got your basic handlebars here on the steering wheel, as I call them. You can change between, you're going to answer your phone, hang up the phone. You can change your music right here, the volume of the music. If you need to speak into the dashboard, you can, et cetera, et cetera. Your cruise control stuff here. This is also for your torque. So if you're going uphill, you can do a positive number right there, that plus sign right there, and you can just go up. If you're going on a torque, if you're going downhill, it's obviously keep it on a lower level. You have your basic. Your basic park, reverse, neutral, drive, and it has the S for the sport. So I think you put that on the sport if you're going into a certain kind of weather, and that's where the all-wheel drive kicks in. But one of my top things here is the setup for here. You got storage right in here. That's obviously not coming down. You've got, don't mind my, holy crap. Okay, hold on. Okay, now we're good. So you got that there. You've got the controls here. As you can see, sorry for that fuzziness right there. But you got controls for the lighting inside. And right here, you've got one of the most pivotal parts for me is this beautiful moonroof, because it opens up to there, but it continues up to there as far as the visuals. So, your basic open and close, etc., etc. You've got your AC, which is nice and cool in here. It's come on. All right. I don't know why this thing just takes so long to unfuzz. If any of you guys have the same phone, you would probably know. But without further ado, let's go to the back seat, take a look at the features there. All right, so as you can see, we're in the back seat now. You can see a little bit of the control from the back seat a little better. We have a good middle console right here with some good storage. Top tray on the bottom, it's about a good foot deep, I think, so you can fit a decent amount of stuff in there. You have air vents down here, obviously for backseat passengers. You also have two different outlets here. You've got a 12 volt, so you can put in like a cigarette lighter one, and at the same time you can actually come in here and actually plug in, as I'll show you here. Sorry for the weight here. Yep, there you go. Might be at an angle, but I had to do it. So you can plug in actual stuff. So if you're a guitar player, man, you can plug in your amp back here. But again, the view here is quite impressive. You got a decent tint on the back windows. That's obviously, I think it comes standard as far as I know. But you got cup holders here on the sides, on both sides right over there. You got this really nice setup right here because you've got a middle console armrest that comes down. Put 2 drinks there, call it a day, nice and simple. And though I won't probably show you fully how this lowers back in when I get to the trunk version, it does. It comes down all the way, and you can access it from the trunk itself. The storage compartments here, like normal. You know, I use an extra bag here for my work and for whatnot. And this really, I mean, it has a really good torque. It's a decent torque. I think the max miles per hour that it goes is 160. So it's a good torque for the most part. And I guess now let's just segue into the trunk. Along the way to the trunk, I decided to stop here and show you the actual oil part, or I'm sorry, the gas. So you have to push it in like that, but it's a capless version, which I had that in the Silverado as well. So obviously we've got our stuff right in here. Basic simplicity right here is there's a button right here, pops it open. Usually from the keychain you should be able to access it. Something is up with the clip on this thing. I'm not sure what's going on up in here, but it's not opening up automatically, so I'm probably have to get that checked out. But anyway, here you can have plenty of storage. Mine came with nice, you know, liner in here and on the floors at the front, as you might have seen. You just do a pull-ups here or pull downs for the back seat to flatten out. You got plenty of storage here for different stuff, you know. I mean, all kinds of stuff here. You got a little storage right here, storage right in here. I really apologize for all the mess. You got these clips here so you can put an actual mesh in there, and that's always a plus. I'm going to push this back just a tad bit here, all my mess, and show you. So underneath here we've got the actual spare tire. Now the spare tire has these foam compartments on the outside, so you can kind of tuck away some stuff. Like right there's the actual mesh net that goes on the back right here perfectly. So you got all these things going here. You've got another 12-volt outlet right here, cigarette outlet. You got your left and right, so you can move those up and down, I think, too. Pretty basic, simple design for the most part. I believe the MPG on highway for this is about 24, 23, 24, maybe a little higher. And in city it's about to be 22. I'll give you the exact measurements in the description of the MPH for it, or the MPGs, I'm sorry. Comes with my standard tires here, which I'll probably swap out at some point. But I'd look forward to actually doing some mods to this, so when you guys decide if you want to ever get yourself an Edge, that's pretty much the way to go. I mean, the moonroof is a little bit difficult when you're doing roof racks and whatnot. You have to get a specific one, and again, I'll put a link in the description for that. And but there's enough height here for you to actually have a tow hitch underneath if you want to put one in there, which I'll probably do at some point. And yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. This is the beautiful 2016 Ford Edge SEL all-wheel drive. But thank you guys for sticking around and watching the rest of the video. And like I said, I will be doing some mods on this car, and I will be bringing some more content to you guys as I alter things on here and take it out to different places, travel, that kind of stuff. So we will have some more coming through, and make sure to like, subscribe, hit that thumb button, and I will see you on the next episode, guys. Peace out.